sound like you. What did it? Benny, you watching? He tried to catch it with 2 hands and he dropped it. Oh, it hit his balls. Yeah, it hit his balls. Excuse that, broadcast. I'm sorry. It hit him in his balls. Look. What are you whispering about, little boy? Oh, it hit him right in the private part. Dude, look at that. Is he injured? Are you on the broadcast? Hurry up, Ben. Alright, I'm not listening to that no more. You can see the replay.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Receiver, and that'll make it 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. It's Kelsey on the ground. If that. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Patriots take over. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 16. Now Brady. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Brady now to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Philip Dorsett, 84 yards.
Bro.
And the Patriots are able to strike quickly for...
Man, I just threw an 83-yarder from the Kansas City. Oh, bro, he slung that ball. He look at his arm strength. He slung that ball way over there. Oh, look at that. Holy.
6. Now Mike Nugent for the extra point.
What? I'm still running.
And he takes off with it. It's a fake.
Look at that.
And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. On the the counter. Here's McCoy. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
But Benny, your team is getting walked.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted.
Benny. Look at that interception.
Picked off by Jason McCoy. The football at the 37-yard line.
No, I'm replaying it right now. Look at that interception. But he one-handed that. No, he two-handed that. Okay. I'm playing back. Take that out, coach. I'm gonna run it.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Brady now going to leave it with Michelle on the draw.
Oh!
And now running right, taking it right down Broadway.
I just did a running
all the
play.
way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony
Michel
with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And
all he takes off with it, it's a fake.
I'm running it again. I ran it again. I scored a touchdown.
Gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Partner, they're up big. They snapped the ball. Is the kicker's leg tired? What's going on here?
I don't know, but defensively, now with this deficit, now you add 2 more onto that. They fake the PAT. That stings a little.
It definitely stings, and I know the guys that I played for, they wouldn't be as mad at the opposition as they would have been at us for allowing that to happen. Now, that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field.
Why can't I do that play all the way?
They'll start on the ground with McCoy.
Nope, not too early.
Dante Hightower on the stop.
Turn on 2 flags.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here a throw taken in by Watkins. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon.
Jump to next play.
Let's go, D, let's go. Let's get this.
On 2nd down, it's McCoy. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
To throw, it's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to McCoy.
What was that, Patrick Mahomes?
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48.
Mahomes, what was that, dude? What the heck was that? He threw it literally to that guy right there. He gets tackled from the behind, and he gets tackled by another guy.
Yard line.
Benny, your team sucks.
Here's Dustin Colquitt now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And they'll play keep away from the returner, as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot.
How do you switch the quarterback? I can't remember.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
I'm so happy.
We're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. A pass down the middle is fought for and held in. A gain of right around 30 on a play that began way back inside the 5. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback.
That's caught inside the 20. And Gordon will work his way in. Touchdown, New England. Josh Gordon, 70 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. They've got this big lead. They said, forget 1, we want 2. Instead, they got 0.
Unbelievable they didn't even attempt it from the 15-yard line. What are they thinking? I do know this. When you fake one in this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line, oh, boy. I tell you what, meeting them again somewhere down the line, they'll remember this. Yeah, they'll think that they were trying to clown them a little bit.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
On first down, Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. A first trip to the red zone for KC. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Going to drop this off to McCoy, complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped.
Offside, defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Keeps himself upright.
Mahomes!
But he can't get away forever, and down he goes.
Like the footwork back there. I thought you did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. And Barker able to put this one through. And that will do it for this first half. So at halftime, it's the Patriots with the advantage. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach!
Okay, right, Brandon. Thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to this slimmed-down version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. This one is maybe not exactly in the bag yet, but there is definitely a big mountain to climb in this third quarter. The teams are already back out there, so let's not waste any time. We'll turn it back over to Brandon Gaudin.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. Spins away. Uses the spin. And he'll be brought down at the 23. Make it the 24-yard line.
I want to kick a field goal.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now Brady.
What was that?
And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down. Charles, before the game, you and I were looking at the still undefeated teams in the league, and Detroit's technically won at 2-0-1, but let's look at the 3-0 teams. The Bills, Patriots, Chiefs, Cowboys, Rams, 49ers, and Packers. I'm guessing if I ask you who would lose first, you might say Buffalo, because they play New England this weekend.
I think you're right about that, because that's what you look at. What's the schedule tell us? We know the 49ers are safe because they got an open week coming, so they should be okay on that one. But you would say Buffalo, even though they're at home, New England gets them. But as a wild card, putting them on upset alert, Green Bay on Thursday night with a desperate Philadelphia team coming in. You know, you've got to be really careful with that, despite the fact Green Bay's defense has been so impressive in the early going.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again. Brady. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And they work this near the 5. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No pressure. He's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Here's Brady to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Josh Gordon, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I couldn't understand. You want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
Did the same. It smelled terrible. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Now here's Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, that's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And he uncorks a beauty. Best of the day. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. He's at the 40. The 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. In for the score. As his guys continue to pour it on.
I ran it back.
Hey, rookie, that's the way to make an impression. Return one for a touchdown.
Yeah, welcome to the party. We saw him fielding those punts before the game, and he had a little bit of a look in his eye, didn't he?
He did. He was a confident young man, and now we know why.
Benny, I ran the whole time. So they punted to me, and I ran it all the way back. Wow. Wait, I'm about to go to the player again and see what he did. I wasn't really paying attention that good because I had to run. It hits his back, and it hits his back. He gets the ball. He runs for days. He jukes around, skirts around my teammate, got him, zoom! He was zooming, coach. I was zooming.
Now Mike Nugent for the extra point. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Touchdown!
And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. So his big play capability in full display there as he's able to return that punt for a touchdown. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Then I spit on my VC.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
far.
else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area. First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game.
I gotta end the stream, bro. Stop playing with me. 20. Alright guys, we're gonna end the stream here and peace. Oh. Alright guys, we're gonna end the broadcast here. I'm sorry I pressed the wrong button and peace.